Very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Atletico Madrid shape up in a 4-4-2.
It's a well-employed system that demands certainty from the wide men. They have to forage and work back.
Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Koke, Iniesta, great challenge. Gabi tries a through ball, pinged forward. Messi. Suarez passes it through. Messi gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Messi, it's broken loose. Godin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gamero gets through on his own, shapes the shoots. He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Umtiti. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Juanfran gets it back. Koke. Atletico Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
ball. He's got away. And the finish! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Iniesta.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Saul. Carrasco. Felipe. Atletico Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's whipped it. Is it in? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Griezmann only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Roberto. And it's Luis Suarez. Juanfran. Now he's wondering who wants it. Griezmann. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. He goes long. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No foul, says the referee. Juanfran tries making a foray down the right. Busquets with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Jimenez. Juanfran with the ball through. Koke. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. Godin. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Now it's Camero. Koke. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Iniesta. Neymar. Beautifully done. Neymar hits one! Here it is, it's Luis Suarez! And it's Busquets. Rakitic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Koke tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks like a good ball through. That's the through ball. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Atletico Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Atletico Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Messi, Oblak catches it safely. Torreira Carrasco. Saul. Torreira Carrasco. Gabi, played out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gamero gets wrestled off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, really good feet from him. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Felipe Luis goes looking. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Iniesta. Neymar. Rakitic. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs-must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Atletico Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Over to the left. He's taking on the lot of them. That intervention was very necessary. Messi hits it! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Gabi. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Griezmann has slid it through. Rakitic. Away from immediate danger. Koke. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Messi. Chance! Hurls himself at it! Rakitic! Oh, that's brilliant! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Has it out wide now. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Messi. Ball is over the line. Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Juanfran. It's just the question of running down the clock now. Iniesta.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Neymar. It's got loose.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Atletico Madrid come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.